Good morning, Divine Feminines. It is Sunday. Yes, it is a day late for your reading. This is your weekly intuition session here with your girl T, and I hope everybody is doing okay. What happened to me, guys, is I had one of those hell of a weeks. You guys know I was switching careers and went and got a physical and damn near died, literally. Um, my blood pressure got so out of control, my eyes kind of left me for 2 days. Um, how I made it home is still a miracle in itself. I thank God for it. But yeah, I was so sick with blood pressure issues after being beat up by a battery of tests to get this job, a DOT physical, if you guys know what that is. I had to undergo one of those, and but God is good because, as per the other day, when I took the physical, I didn't pass it because my blood pressure was horrible. I mean, 190 over 112. I literally started to go blind in the doctor's office. Um, and they had to, keep me for an extra 45 minutes after they had talked all over my freaking body for 3 hours. And it got down low enough for them to allow me to leave, but I had to come back in 2 days just to make sure that it was really, really bad. So Thursday, this happened Wednesday. Thursday, I went ahead and, no, this happened Thursday. Friday, I went ahead and saw my own personal primary care physician, who did put me back on my hypertension medication. Um, and I've been a little okay since. I said that I was going to pull back and rest, but you guys are so important to me. I love you guys. Like my job for the Holy Spirit means everything to me. This is like my most important job. Being a mom. So I had to come on, but I want to stay on schedule and I don't want to get behind like I was last week. And remember, I did say that I wanted to try and start getting the collective readings out via Sunday so they would just start posting Monday morning. So that's another goal. I am feeling a little tired now. I just did drop Divine Masculines video. So if you guys want to see your Divine Masculines, check them out. They are growing up. You're going to be pleased with their reading. They're starting to discover and see some things in a different light. Their vision and perspective is changing. For you guys, I didn't get a lot of messages. I just heard two tears in a bucket, fuck it. That's what I heard for Divine Feminines. Two tears in a bucket, fuck it. And then how many drinks came on with Miguel? Some guy is in your face trying to get you drunk, give you drinks. Somebody's trying to persuade you to bend to whatever they want. They want to know how many drinks will it take to get to you. They want to fuck your mind up. So be wary of that. Um, to them not being able to get you to conform to what they want would be a waste of their time. Sad that we deal with people like that, but yeah. I already shuffled all of the cards, but I'm going to shuffle them again on camera. I like to shuffle for my viewers so they can see. We don't need she's still in content ass readings over here, bitch. I don't play no kind of games. Don't come here because I will cut you fuck up. Do a reading on your ass. Spit you out and then block you. That's just who I am. And especially now since my blood pressure is so fucking bad, I'm not tolerating shit. Like, period. You can get cut off immediately. My children are still children. They need me here. So if you're going to come here with any negativity, please speak up. Please. Please speak your piece so I can weed you the fuck out of here, okay? My piece is priceless and I'm not going to lose it for anybody. Okay, so keep your comments positive. You guys know I love you. You want to send a shout out or say hey, do that. We communicate in the comments. I talk to my subscribers. That's I love them. Period. All right. I said y'all was like two tears in a bucket, and look what's playing. I ain't got it. I ain't have it. Shit, I ain't got no room for extra badges. Pick up your feelings. Hey, don't leave no pieces. Yeah, keep your feelings to yourself if they got to be negative. Pick them up, baby, because I'm going to step on them up and get them back to you. But if you've got positive vibes and you guys want to, speak on your situations, please do. I like talking to my subscribers, okay? With that being said, let's pull your oracle card. I did pull out my Starseed Oracle deck. I don't use it a lot. I used to do a spiritual message video every Sunday, but nobody viewed those. Like, how do you expect God to bless you with stuff you won't even listen to what He has to say? I ain't gonna fight you. I'll pull back on the video. um, but I'm gonna use them today. I use them for divine masculine, and it really resonated with his reading. So let's get started, guys. I hope that everybody is blessed and highly favored. Heavenly Father, I thank you for the divine feminines who are pertinent to this reading. I thank you for the divine feminines who are more than happy to be blessed in your presence today, Father God. I ask you to continue to bless the divine feminines and myself and my family as we continue on this spiritual journey. In Jesus' name, I pray, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Amen. Okay. What do you want to say to your divine feminines for this week? You are a child of the cosmos, divine feminine. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So I'm talking to starseeds this morning. Hey, fellow starseeds, what's going on? How y'all doing? Let's pull one more for them. Do I need to? Jump in. Jump in with the five divine masculine, guys. Just jump the hell into the spiritual journey. Right. Is that it for your divine feminines? They had three. The divine feminine always has her awakening first to who she truly is. So I'll do one more for you guys. We have weight of the world, boundaries, let go, let it go. It's not yours to carry. See, I just said that you guys are like two tears in a bucket, bucket energy. You're not going to pick up anybody else's drama, anybody else's emotions, anybody else's problems. You have other things to deal with in the world. You cannot. You have to let this go. Let go of carrying other people's problems and issues. Divine masculine had almost the exact same thing. You are a child of the cosmos, though. You know how to do this already. You receive spiritual messages from above. You guys could be wanting to do some yoga, or there could be someone who wants to do like a sauna, or chill in a sauna or a hot tub to relax. Some of you guys could want to go on walks in the park to just try and de-stress yourself. I know I was downtown the other night. I had an emergency, a family emergency. But anyway, as I was coming into the district where all of the hospitals are in my city, there's a lot of parks around it. The zoo is around it, but there's just beautiful greenery everywhere downtown. And I was like, I would love to come down here and just to be in the presence of all of this beautiful grass and beautiful trees, and the roaring of the little city train every now and then. It's really, really beautiful in the scenic areas of my downtown where I live. And I thought this would be the perfect place to have a date. If you guys are dating, perfect places where there's a lot of green grass, a lot of beautiful shade trees. It's the beginning of fall. It is about to be, a little cooler outside, and especially in the morning and the evenings. It's a time of harvest as well. Libra gang, Libra season is coming. Halloween, or harvest season. You guys are putting things into your life that are important to you. You know what your gifts are. You receive your spiritual messages as you should, and you're relaxing. You're ready to de-stress your entire life. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Let's read, though. I read for divine masculine. I'm going to read for you guys. Child of the Cosmos. Child of the Cosmos says, there is a mysterious force that governs all of life, an intelligence that tells flowers when to bloom and the tides and seasons when to come and go. That intelligence is within you too. It was there before you drew your first breath, and it will be there well beyond your last. It's part of you that informed every cell what to do when you were in your mother's womb. Ironically, I just got through talking to Divine Masculine about how everything within his body is going to react or yeah, everything in his body is going to react to differently to any situation. I was like, your molecules are going to react different to stimuli, and your bones are going to act different, and your chemicals in your body are going. Everything within you is going to act differently to different stimuli. I just got through saying that. It's harder to resist this force than it is to surrender to it. It is. It's harder to resist the spiritual journey than just surrender to it. Divine Masculine has been running from his spiritual awakening for so long that it's causing these tower moments and blow ups and explosions. He's running from it. It's harder to resist than it is to just jump right in, which is what it was one of his oracle cards, which is just jump in. Um, Earth, because Earth is a planet of polarity and free will, it's easy to forget that this intelligence exists within us because we're always choosing the other thing, you know. So often we become disconnected from this pulse of life and fall into the pattern of believing that we're separate or special or feeling that we need to go at it alone. We can feel isolated as if we need to figure things out for ourselves to rely on our own strengths. You're being called to remember the intelligence that's within each and every one of you, that's within each and every one of your cells. I said that, and go check out Divine Masculine's reading. To remember that you're a precious child of the loving, gentle universe, child of the Most High God. Wisdom, strength, flow, and qualities there ever was. Wait, that's of the a loving, gentle universe, that you have access to all of the intelligence, wisdom, strength, flow, and qualities there ever were, are, or will be. And to remember that if flowers know exactly when and how to bloom, then you do too. How can you surrender more deeply to the intelligence and flow of life? So wildly, it talks about flowers and the earthbound, beautiful things that God creates, because I just got through saying, being around things like that can help de-stress a person. And if you're de-stressed, then you want to get that off of you. Places like that, parks, long walks, and, being in a cool atmosphere, things like that will certainly help you um, de-stress your life. But you guys are in the energy of two tears in a bucket. Fuck it. You don't give a fuck anymore. You're done with trying to carry other people's burden. Oh, you're done with trying to carry other people's burdens, the weight of the world on you. You're like, fuck that. I need a sauna bath. You see, I think that that's very good energy. You have to, as Divine's Masculine's reading was, love yourself first. You guys have mastered that. So it's like Divine Masculine is here, but you're here. But the feminine always reaches the destination before the masculine catches up to her. He's kind of like the little boy, and she grabs his hands and pulls him up. A lot of people don't realize, even in Egyptian times, that the women were more powerful than the men. If you see some of the pictures with them, the woman is actually holding him up. She's not standing behind him, she's holding him up. Um, Earth School. These are life lessons you're learning, Divine Feminine. Your soul is growing, you're studying, you are obtaining this higher learning, this knowledge, because you are a child in the cosmos. You know this. I love it. I love it. And anybody who come at you sideways, you ready to tell them, just pick up your fucking feelings. Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, let's pull your general energy. We're going to pull what's going on with you, your general energy, and then we're going to pull what caused you to get stuck. Okay. We have compromise at the bottom of the deck. Give me some natural energy for my divine feminine for the week of September 12th to September 18th. What's going on? Listen to the spirit. What's going to be going on with the divine feminine Holy Spirit from September 12th to September 18th? I'll keep the 2. So we have newness and ripeness and clinging to the past. So you guys were clinging and holding on to something. You were holding on to it. Ironically, this was Divine Masculine's. He was in his deck too. Was it the first one? No, it was the first one in what led up to his demising situation. He held on to the past. You guys are holding on to the past as well. But you could possibly want a new beginning here with ripeness next to it, with something or someone from your past. You're clinging to it. You want a new, fresh beginning, a new harvest with this situation, or just a new harvest in your life because you've been just clinging on to things in the past. You guys could be alone as well. This is a spiritual journey, so you're going to have to take it alone. I'm getting medical students helping each other in medical school. This one is not like that. This earth school, you can't have, unless you're a star seed and you're working like what we do as tarot. There's no working together on any projects in spiritual awakenings unless you're dealing with someone who's a spiritual person, that can help you along your spiritual journey. But there's no like, we in the same class and we the same level of divine feminines and we gonna help each other study. No. There's thunderbolts. So somebody has had a tower moment here. There's something has fallen apart. Yeah, someone feels locked out, like an outsider. We have silence, so you guys could be not communicating right now with someone or something, or just very, very quiet. And then we have compromise. So somebody could want to compromise with you, or you could have compromised with someone that you're not really speaking to. You had a tower moment with this person. This person could be from your past. I'm not sure yet. We're going to see. Well, yeah, something is from your past. Playfulness at the bottom. We need one more for divine feminines for this week. Their energy for this week. What's in their energy? September 12th through September 18th. Yeah, I damn near stroked out of here in the last couple of days. Ordinary life. So yeah, you guys first of all, I bought myself a bunch of fucking flowers. A bunch of flowers. Because I love nature. Nature does that for me. But I just got through saying how being out in nature may do you guys some good, to look like. Motherfucker just out there enjoying life, picking some fruits, ripe, fresh fruits, just going along. Ordinary life. You just want an ordinary life. Beautiful. What's the energy that led up to this situation for my divine feminines? You could have just went through a tower moment and just shut down on somebody that you once wanted to work with because you want an ordinary life. Let's see what led up to this. We have harmony, we have suppression, and we have that outsider card. So you guys went within. You went within. You want harmony to yourself. Peace. It is so relaxing to listen to whales. Some of you guys could be listening to whale music, or you need to. I love to hear whales sing to each other. It's kind of cool. This was causing you a lot of anxiety and issues. And like my damn near stroke the other day, it's just like, oh, you know what I'm saying? You want peace and harmony, period, point blank. And, you're trying to get in. You could be dealing with an outsider or someone that feels like an outsider as well. Be smart energy for what led up to this, clinging to the past, wanting this new fresh harvest after this tower moment. Silence. This person they were compromising with, wanting an ordinary life. What else is going on here? What led up to this? All good, but I don't want this many. I'm going to take them though. They came out together. The bottom of the deck, we have innocence. You guys are trying to go back to a time of innocence. We have we are the world. You're connected. You're spiritually connected. See? Mine is lit the fuck up. You're beyond the illusion of the matrix. You can't be fooled. Yes, here's this new beginning again. Ripeness. You're strong. Anything that is so delicate as this little flower coming through those cracks, you have withstood a lot. But you got to get up. Got to get up. Don't get stuck in being lazy, because if you do, that glass underneath you can crumble at any time. Or that could have been someone that you were dealing with. And then we have experiencing. I just got through talking about how it's very important to experience nature, be out and about in it. It could help you distress yourself. Hug a goddamn tree. I mean, they used to call these people weird. What am I wanting to refer to? Hippies. They called hippies weird and drug addicted and things like that. But them motherfuckers was the happiest people on the planet. You couldn't tell them shit. They were happy all the time. It's kind of state of mind I think you guys are trying to get to. Yeah. Yeah. Pure innocence. Where you can go somewhere, you can see the grasshoppers grow, or you can see them jump, or whatever. And, you can see the wind blow through the flowers and the trees. That is a beautiful time of day. One of my favorite songs, and I'm hearing it now, is "That's the Golden Time of Day" by Frankie Beverly and Maze. One of the most beautiful times of day is early in the morning, right before sunrise. I've heard that that's when God walks the earth and waters it. He's the planter of his garden, and he walks the earth every morning right before daybreak, and he waters everything that has life. That's why when you get up in the morning, even on a hot night, you come outside, and if you get up early like me, I'm an early riser. If you get up early like me, most days, um, the grass is wet and there's no rain. So get out there and experience nature. It could help you. I was thinking about that a lot myself the other day. Like I said, when I was on my way downtown to check on my niece in the hospital, um, I was passing by all the beautiful parks down there, and I'm like, I would love to just come out here and just be outside. Just, get a frisbee and take my kids if I'm going to take kids, or a little t-ball set, something we can play and enjoy ourselves. Like, I actually come from a time when the family went on picnics. Like my mom and my stepdad, when they were together, they're still married, but when they were together, when we were little, they would, we didn't even have a car sometimes. They would get up early in the morning and put our ass on the bus, feed us really good. And my mom pack up a loaf of bread and some luncheon meat or wieners and cheese and chips and juices. And we get on the bus and go downtown. And we don't know where the hell we're going, but the day was always about us and enjoying each other and being together. And we got to go to parades and things like that. So it's very important, Divine Feminine, that you get out and you enjoy yourselves. Carrying the weight on the world of your shoulders is fine if you rebalance it out with loving yourself, which was all about Divine Masculine's video. Okay, so make sure to keep that balance. I appreciate the fact that you are you and you need time to enjoy your life as well. Okay, get back to the ordinary things in life. All right, okay. Let's get something for this clinging to the past. Let's shuffle on screen these for you guys. Clinging to the past. So we have 8 of Swords here. So yeah, you guys couldn't figure out how to get rid of something from your past, or how to drop something from your past. There's just something from your past you just could not figure out why you couldn't let go of this situation. You couldn't figure out how to get away from this situation. You couldn't figure out how to drop this issue that was mentally keeping you fucking stuck in your past. It took like 90% of all of your fucking thought every day. You guys just stuck every day. Just not understanding why something from the past just was like something that just probably didn't work, especially with Thunderbolt next to ripeness here. Give me something for ripeness for the ripening. Yeah, 301. You were waiting on this to, you know, become something that was something that you could, deal with, or something that would grow. You were waiting on this to grow. You waited a long fucking time too. Because now Tevin Campbell is saying, I'm ready. So that's your masculine saying, I'm ready. You waited on this to grow. But now they're ready to learn. You could be dealing with an air sign or a fire sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Leo, Aries, Sag, Thunderbolt. You couldn't figure out how to get rid of it. So you just waited on it to change, waited on it to grow. And it didn't grow because there's a tower next to it. What's up with this Thunderbolt, or aka Tower? Possibly the masculine wasn't ready. Fuck. Yep, he wasn't ready. Someone was trapped with options and illusions, and it brought a tower, period. When Spirit do it like that to me, I'd be like, he's like point blank, period. That's what happened. So yeah, somebody here was fed a lot of options. Someone had a lot of other choices, and these other choices caused a tower moment for them and for you. 2 towers. Taurus could be Taurus. Why would I say that? So some of you could be dealing with a Taurus. There's also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. Scorpio again, that tower card. Scorpio, Leo. Silence. Why is silence here for Divine Feminine? You could be doing a lot of moon rituals. Some of you guys could like to sit out at night and stare at the moon. That's really fucking relaxing as well. I like to stare off into the sky. I don't sleep in my room a lot anymore. I don't know. I got this mama bear thing going on. I sleep by the door, so I fucking hear. But when I would go, when I do sleep in my room, I like to open the blinds all the way so I can see into the sky, and I get to see a lot of the stars and stuff. That Jupiter, Saturn, Jupiter conjunction, that was the prettiest shit I've ever seen in my life. It was so fucking cool to see Saturn that close. I even took pictures of it. It was amazing. So I love to marvel at the greatness of God's creation in the universe. Let's say it like that. Yeah, so there's a Knight of Wands who you guys are probably not talking to, someone who wants to come in very passionately, fiery. They want to, Miss Parker, you're not speaking to this person right now. There's been a silence that's happened between you two guys, or that will happen between you guys, since this is for the coming week. Yeah, this person probably wants to come in and apologize. But you've heard it 1,000 times, the element. Compromise. Judgment. Yeah, someone has made the decision to possibly come and compromise with you guys. Or someone is under judgment because of who they compromised with. You let me know. And I'm really feeling like someone is under judgment because of what they chose. And, there's been a decision made here to go ahead and compromise in some type of situation. Yeah, but you don't know this. You don't see this coming. Ordinariness. Ordinariness. One of my little centers is on the way downstairs. Didn't go to church this morning. So we have the Nine of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune here. So, yeah, there is a cycle here. You guys could be dealing with a Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, or on Taurus. Okay. You're you want to end this cycle. You want ordinary life, will fortune. You want things to go in your favor, or things are gonna go in your favor, and you're gonna have a new opportunity to have a new life. As soon as you continue and get through healing from all of these things that have just been so physically attached to you, and you're dealt with. Some of you guys, like I said, could be dealing with a fire sign that wants the wheel to turn in their favor. They want an ordinary life now. Yeah, somebody, Five of Swords, walked away from some petty bullshit here. So, harmony, what led up to all of this? What led up to this masculine wanting to come in and my feminines being all confused? What happened here? So, you've decided to work on yourself. Have harmony within yourself. Three of Pentacles. You have a spiritual contract. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups at the bottom, and the Sun card. So yes, someone is your soulmate. They are having a fucked up tower moment right now. Poor thing. They could be suffering from headaches or things like that as well. Give me something for the suppression. Someone kept this in. They kept their feelings in, and it's about to explode. It's about to make them go crazy. They feel like they're trapped by the things they're bound to. He is trapped by all those wires and shit. Can't seem to get it loose, and it's driving him up the freaking wall, basically, that he feels so confined and closed in, or you were feeling like this, and so you had to let it go. It was toxic, yes. Someone was possibly dealing with something that was, you guys are dealing with something that was so toxic it almost made you fucking explode. This literally happened to me the other day. It wasn't that I was dealing with someone that was toxic, it's just that energy around me. Or I could say that a Capricorn tried to throw some fucking magic at me and the bitch tried to kill me, but it didn't work. Like, she's gonna be so pissed when she sees these videos out today because I know she'll be looking. Here you go, boo. You tried it, but it ain't gonna never work. I keep telling you that. Keep fucking telling you that. So you guys could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or there could be this suppression of this energy. It was just very toxic for you to keep it in. So you basically want to explode or exploded and said, fuck it, 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. Yes, the weight of the world on your shoulders. You're a child of the cosmos. You know how to get rid of this type of energy. So you've done so. And someone is feeling very left out in the cold. This could have been you. This could have been in person. Give me something for the outsider. Empress, there you are. 6 of Cups. So yeah, you guys felt like you were trapped away from someone from your past. You weren't with this person. You're a fucking Empress. I got to go. We are the world. So you could be dealing with some Capricorns, Libras, Tauruses, Scorpios, Leos, and Aquarius. Judgments, Libra, Scorpio, Tower. We are the world. You feel better this morning? We are the world. Everybody's been to the doctor this week. Me, I went ahead and made sure my kids were safe, took them to the doctors. Got everybody vaccinated. Yeah, I did it. We are the world here. You have the four swords in the Hermit card. So you guys decided to heal yourselves and go within. You went straight to God about this. You know, everything that you've been dealing with in your life, you're looking within on this journey that you've been on. And you literally said, okay, I'm ready to hang up all of this. I want to pray about it. I want to deal with this spiritually. Because you are connected to the whole world. You are a child of the cosmos, a universal starseed child person. You're heavily connected to the universe. And you're abundant and an Empress. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could be a Virgo. The Hermit here, beyond illusion for my divine feminines. Beyond illusion for my divine feminines. Okay, so you're beyond the illusion now. That it just wasn't working. So you stepped back and drew some boundaries. You're beyond the illusion of things working. You know that shit wasn't working. So you got like, fuck this. I'm tired of this. Somebody wishing that they was yours. Courage from my divine feminines. Thank you. They feel like you're a genie in a bottle. We have Two of Pentacles here. So you decided you're going to balance out your life. You're going to have the courage to balance this out. Your life, your physical life, your finances, everything. You're going to balance it out. It's going to take courage, though. You know, it seems like it would be the ultimate struggle for a beautiful little bitty, tiny, withering like flower to grow through this concrete, but it did. It did, and it does. Give me something for that too. I just want to make sure I'm correct here. Okay, he says, yeah, that's it. Okay. Laziness for my divine feminines. You're gonna have to cut it out, like I said. Yeah, so some of you guys were involved in a union where the other person, or you, I don't know who, they didn't work on it, you know. They didn't work on this union. They didn't come back. They were too damn lazy to try. They didn't work on it. And so you cut it out. It could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here, Queen of Swords. You're discovering that this didn't work because someone else didn't work on it with you. Queen of Swords is very analytical, intelligent. They already have been through most things that people go through all the time. That's why they're kind of like considered to be a cold-hearted person. They're not cold-hearted. They just have those boundaries drawn to a point to where instead of it being a line in the sand, it's a whole motherfucking iron bar in the sand. And if you cross that bitch, you're going to get fucked up. That is who a Queen of Swords is. They're very protective of themselves because they've experienced most hurts most people couldn't get through. Experiencing. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. Yeah. Queen of Swords, they're very courageous people. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Experiencing. I hate for them to refer to Queen of Swords. Cold, mean bitch who has no life or love or anything. No, the fuck? You were experiencing all of this fucking bullshit, competition, fighting. Some of you guys are arguing with your DM. You're like, you could have been dealing with a fire sign here. Both of these are fire sign cards. You're like, no. A King of Pentacles. Someone that could be married. Someone who probably wants to come in and apologize. They're going to be messaging you soon, Eight of Wands, but you may be a bit defensive. Seven of Wands did come out. Let's see what's going on and why this happened this way. I'm going to shut down for a couple hours. Channeling is hard when you have hypertension. Picking up stresses and images, they're not mine. I feel them. Glad you guys are in the energy of saying fuck it. Clinging to the past, Eight of Swords. Ten of Wands. You stop that shit. It was too much of a burden. Ripeness, Two of Wands. Ripeness, Two of Wands. For my divine feminines. Seven of Swords. So somebody was always lying to you guys. You made the decision. You wanted this. You were really wishing for this to happen. Really, because this is also the wishing card. Highest wishing card in the tarot deck, actually, Seven of Swords. So someone who was possibly lying to you really wanted to try and start over here, or you wanted to start over with someone, but they were possibly lying to you, cheating, backstabbing. Give me something for this thunderbolt up here. Thunderbolt, Tower moment, Seven of Cups. Nine of Wands, yeah. You're healing from all of this. You're going to get through it, Divine Feminine. Don't worry about it. Give me silence and Knight of Wands. There could be a fire sign that just went silent on you guys. Doesn't have to be. Ten of Cups. And King of Cups. So there's someone here. This person loves you. Why they aren't communicating, who's to tell? Someone could be married. King of Cups could be married. This Ten of Cups here, this fire sign could be married to a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Or they could want to be married. They just haven't said this yet because that Knight wants to take off and take charge. So we have compromise and judgment. Why is compromise here with judgment? You're not compromising your fucking decisions. I know that. We definitely have Libra out here, Virgo out here, Libra, Taurus out here, Capricorn out here. Those are my major arcanas. The Devil, the Hermit, the Empress, the Hermit, the Empress, the Devil, and the Wheel of Fortune. Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius. Eight of Cups in reverse. So, you made the decision to not walk away, but someone does not want you to walk away. Somebody wants to come back, or somebody that could possibly have walked away from you wants to come back. They could be under judgment, or they could just, be them making the decision to turn around. Yeah, this is heavy on somebody's mind because now my head is bothering me. It's not hurting, but it's pressure. So I'm feeling pressure. Ordinariness, Wheel of Fortune, and Nine of Wands. From my Divine Feminine, so to speak. So, King of Swords. There's definitely a soulmate connection out here. Of course, just slid out my hand. Look what was slid. They slid out. This is the first one. They just slid out the middle of the deck. So, we have the King of Swords here now. So, not only are you healing from this, but you stood your fucking ground. You just cut it out. You figured out what your truth was. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. That's Libra. This is Gemini here. So air energy is out here a lot, especially with the Libra, because there are two Libra cards out, which would be the King of Swords and the Empress. But we also have the Queen of Swords out here as well. Now let's clarify what led up to this. You coming into harmony, working with yourself, your spirit guides. You got a new beginning. That's what happened here. When you went within and decided to work with the universe, you got a new beginning. Somebody wants to be your man. Now Roger and Zap. I want to be your man. Somebody wants to be your man. Suppression and the Devil. So you got away from this toxic energy. There could also be a Capricorn who's trying to suppress your mind. Just toxic as fuck. Page of Cups. Someone wants to apologize. Or it just could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Someone wants to apologize for being so toxic. Give me the Outsider, the Six of Cups in reverse, and this Empress. The Outsider, Six of Cups in reverse, and this Empress. So we have the Ace of Swords and the Death card, yes. When you discovered the truth about this situation, you got your clarity that you needed, Empress, about this person that you're not with from your past, that you feel like an outsider from. You deaded that shit. You did it on them. Shitted on them. Man, I just shitted on them. Yeah, they didn't expect that. You learned the truth and got your clarity and you went into your transformation. This could make someone feel like an outsider as well. We are the world, the Four Swords, and Hermit. So I see that as the World card. You're healing in this new cycle. And it was in the upright. The Lovers. You know why this didn't work out. You know why this couldn't be healed. You know, you understand what happened in this journey because you're connected. Also, you guys were dealing with somebody that was just connected with everybody in the whole damn world. Like, they, whether they were male or female, I was about to say something real vulgar, but they will just give it to whoever got their mouth open. I ain't never said no shit like that in my life, but there it is. They'll give it to whoever got their mouth open. And you was like, no, this can't be my true love. Beyond illusion, because it's not working. Yeah, you looking at shit analytically, like a Libra would. A Libra or Gemini and Aquarius looks at things analytically from an intelligence standpoint of view. You can't fuck their head up. You can't mind fuck an air sign. They're going to let you think you fuck them over. That's just who they are. They've already been hurt and been through shit. So they're not gonna make no point to make you understand. They're just gonna be like, okay, well, I'm and they don't do none of that shit. Gemini Aquarius sit back like, okay. But when the eggs come back in the basket and they're all cracked, she's not gonna take the motherfuckers either. So, beyond illusion, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Beyond illusion, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. The Lovers card, Gemini energy. Yeah, you walked away from the petty bullshit and unintelligent communication. 5 of Swords. You're just like, fuck it, you win. You can have it. I'm gone. Yeah, the emotional roller coaster. Vivian Green. Shout out to Miss Vivian Green. You felt like this person had you on an emotional roller coaster, like up and down, all the same shit, different ride. Give me, is that courage? Yeah, give me something for courage and 2 of Pentacles. For my divine feminine, for the sweet Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Courage and 2 of Pentacles for your divine feminine, for the sweet. Please and thank you. We have 9 of Pentacles. You made yourself single. Balance out your life. You're abundant. You're in pre-empress energy. You guys, you took care of yourself. You're taking care of your money. You don't need a person for anything physical. You got everything you need physically on your own. You're balancing out your own life. And you're being very courageous to do so. So, way to go, divine feminines. Laziness, 4 of Wands in reverse, and this Queen of Swords. Yeah, they didn't heal it with the star coming out in reverse. 4 of Swords. Yeah, they did not heal this. They didn't heal. Somebody could also wish that you didn't heal this. But what I'm getting is that laziness, somebody didn't work on this union, 4 of Wands, so you cut their ass off because your wishes were not being fulfilled and it was just not healing in itself. It wasn't bringing you any healing energy. You still felt the need to be around your swords, experiencing in this 5 of Wands. 7 of Pentacles. Yes, it's a foundation that needed a lot of work, and you were struggling to get things off the ground here. It was just too much competition in the way. And for you to experience your happiness in the situation, so you decided that this may be something you miss out on. 5 of Cups. It's loss. You felt like you were on an emotional roller coaster. Loving you ain't nothing healthy. Loving you was never good for me, for me. So I can't be on emotion. Yeah, you guys are like, no, fuck that. If it's the weight of the world. You don't have to carry that. You have other things to do. Let's get you guys some spiritual messages. You almost caught Divine Masculine's video. It's like 54 minutes. You guys are at 49, 50 minutes. Cool. I feel like I had a lot to get out to you guys because I missed you guys. I almost died on y'all asses. But the Lord be like, boo. You got more to do. Thank the Lord for his grace, mercy, and strength. Some oracle messages from the divine feminines. So we have sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night long. You guys suppress a lot. Let that out. This weight of the world you're carrying on your shoulders is not yours to carry, sweetheart. The Lord says, vengeance is mine. Thus said the Lord. That puts me in the mind of that poem about someone walking on the beach and, they're only being, or the Lord is walking with you on the beach and all of a sudden you see these two sets of footprints that go to one or something like that. And it's like, Lord, you left me when the tide was highest or something like that. And the Lord answered him, that's when I carried you. I never left your side. I just carried you some. Some of you guys are in that energy where the Lord is carrying you. You are a child of his, you know. You have the intelligence of the universe within you. So you're definitely starseeds. Life is great big canvas. Throw all the paint on it that you can and create your own life. We do have free will, but create the life that you want. Don't let someone create the life that you're going to live. You create your life. When you meet your soulmate, you'll feel calm, no anxiety, and no agitation. Again, working on peace within yourself, weight of the world on your shoulders. When you run into the person that is supposed to be your soulmate, you're not going to be nervous. You're not going to be anxious. You're not going to be, just tripping and, shit like that. Your soulmate's energy should make you feel extremely at peace, period, and completely safe. You can create that. You can manifest that. We have stop criticizing yourself. You are perfect just the way that you are, right? Because you were created by the Most High God. The power that you have comes from within you. You're perfect just the way you are. Okay? I like it, Divine Feminine. It's been a tussle. It's been a tussle. It's been a journey. It's been a long road, but you're moving through it the way that you should. Remember to drop those weights of other people's issues in your life. Divine Masculine had the same message, different cards. Boundaries. Let things go. It's not yours to carry. So drop it, my loves, okay? You know the answers that you seek. Okay? Guys, I love you guys. I'm going to get up out of here. Take me a little break because my new wig is too tight. So I need to take a break before I get these weeklies out. I love you guys. I'll see you later. Peace, love, and light.